Šilalė is a town in western Lithuania, the center of the district and a part of Magician culture. The town received its name from the large pine forests that once covered this land and called Šilalė by Magicians. The residents of Šilalė are grateful for the emergence of the town to the landlord Vaitiekus Orvidas, who in the beginning of the 16th century received the privilege to organize weekly markets and to build a church. Since 1533, after the first church was built, the town's name starts appearing in historical sources. For centuries, the region of Šilalė has seen everything. Had to fight wars, struggled with freedom and exile. Residents developed endurance, tough character and patriotism, the qualities that have been attributed to the people of this region from the ancient times. Today, historical memory is still alive. There are a lot of memorial places for freedom fighters and historical monuments. Museums bringing cultural value and history of the region are being built and restored, like the reconstruction of hollow oak trees originally built by Dionysius Poška and named Baubliai, or the Exile Square in the town of Pajūris that illustrates the courageous past of the region. There are plans to rebuild the Jewish synagogue in Kaltinėnai, to preserve and establish the Museum of Former Exile. Doctor and writer Dalia Grinkevičiūtė in Laukuva. The famous Baubliai of Dionysius Poška is the first Lithuanian ethnographical museum. It brought the town of Šilalė to the attention of general public in 1812, when Dionysius Poška brought a spectacular oak to his farmstead in Bijotai, set up a space forest in its trunk, and kept accumulating various antiquities. Today it is a museum that has no analogues in Europe and has become a tourist attraction. The complex also serves the local community. Besides the Baubliai of Dionysius Poška, the magnificent hilly landscape of Šilalė district has many other exclusive places. The village of Girdiškės is famous for the church with its unique wooden altars. The regional park of Varniai has a secret underwater stone path through the swamp. The path is still in use and attracts a lot of visitors. The Folk Crafts Museum in Upyna invites us to an exciting journey through the ages. Vietogala village is known for the native granary of the famous pilot Stasys Girėnas. In Kaltinėnai stands one of the highest crosses in the country, and a few kilometers away there is Medvėgalis, the highest hill fort of Magician. At the bottom of this hill fort, the most curious visitors will also find Koružiškės mansion, where the daughter of Alfonsas Jurskis, the founder of the first radio station in Lithuania, lives. The Magician culture and traditions of Šilalė region are kept alive and fostered by various ethnic cultural groups. For a number of years, ethnic cultural camps have been organized, where several generations meet. The aim of the camp participants is to praise with their songs the hill forts of the region, and there are quite a few of them, 34 in total. In a few years, a valuable film introducing all the hill forts of Šilalė through the traditional Magician folklore is scheduled to be released. The region of Šilalė is often referred to as the Oak region, not only because of the famous Baubliai. The oak in the coat of arms of Šilalė town represents the strength and perseverance of the local people in the past battles. The patronage of patriotism and national identity is guarded by the oak planted in the center of Šilalė town in 1928, in commemoration of the 10th anniversary of the restoration of Lithuania. Since the old days, the district of Šilalė was also a land of farmers. So far, it is the leading region in Lithuania on the amount of livestock and the quantity of milk purchased from the local dairy farms. Today, the focus of Šilalė region is on attracting investment and business. The district is strategically located on the main highway, close to international airports and seaports. The attractiveness of the region is exacerbated by a well-developed sports, leisure, and tourism infrastructure, roads and streets, a high-standard water supply and sewage infrastructure, and an ongoing renovation of community houses, leisure halls, and other public buildings. Šilalė itself is a cozy, green and safe town. It is becoming a very attractive place to live in for young families, which are really welcome in the region that is slightly away from the metropolitan area. The residents of Šilalė are proud to have the most modern swimming pool in Žemaitijos region, a renovated city stadium, also playgrounds, sports grounds, green parks and excellent leisure facilities for children, as well as paths for pleasant walks in the fresh air and green recreational areas.